Hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth. This moment of truth is for some of you, you're a star, okay? You're a born leader. You have natural looks, okay? And they've been setting you up, okay? Heavy on this main female energy here. Your cousin, this karmic Pisces, this Aries could be a cousin. This Taurus, this narcissist Taurus is the one who stole your business, your occupation, your work, all right, and this Fed agent, along with this main female, along with this narcissist Virgo. This is why you had to change homes, okay? And there was a death here, okay? There was a tunnel here, underground tunnel, okay? And there's where a coffin is. That's where it was a death. Okay? And that's the reason why they got married in your maiden name when you ain't never got married before. A karmic Pisces, all right? Or you could be the Pisces. Yeah, it's his main female and his online reader, Tiara. Okay? And for some of you, a karmic Leo, but it's the online reader, Tiara. Because for some of you, they having a party, a celebration for her child, a little girl, a little boy. This could be you. That's why they said change the plans, keeping you trapped here. This main male energy, okay, or you. Yeah, because they know you're going to be the first multi-millionaire in your family. You're a star, like I said. And it's this narcissist Taurus, Fed agent, and this cricket judge that's in regret, keeping you trapped. Yeah. Y'all dummies get called out. Yeah, what else got? Yeah, they got evidence. Yeah, this person is in bad health, okay? And they being shady. Yeah, this is why you at the crossroads because they went outer space, okay? Uh, official person is military soldier. He's the parental figure, father figure for that little girl, okay? For the daughter of this fake tarot reader or this karmic Leo or you, okay? But it's the reader. Yeah. So the law enforcement here showed up. You get high honors. Yeah, they was on the road, going on a distance, traveling on a journey here. Or this is you, okay? Yeah, so survival isn't just staying alive, okay? It's finding purpose in your struggle. This is the people that's causing you to struggle here. Yeah, so they caused a riot because they some Republicans or you could be, and they got you under surveillance under 4 computer screens. Okay, they are thieves. They been stealing your work. And like I said, they had weapons, gas masks, the strap, the walkie-talkie. Only you can get this type of shit from this fuck upside down. Yeah, he got a Glock, a AR, a hand grenade, and he's a security guard too as well. Yeah, they was in the woods concealing this evidence here. Yeah, concealing these weapons, and the black male paid off. Okay. Yep, they in biology, chemistry, and scientific, or this is you. Yeah, that's the reason why he's aggressive, yelling in the phone. Shut your ass up. Yeah, because he was the one below ground level. Yeah, this is an assassination. Yep, he was a assassination. He's the murder for hire. Okay, this official person, and this is the accomplice and partner in crime, the main female of this Fed agent. Yeah, they seen aliens. I told you they went out of space. That's why it's a plot twist. Okay, and that's why she was warned to stop trafficking, but she ain't saying nothing. This ex, yeah, that's why it's a new world order. Okay, yeah. So go ahead and dream big. Okay, best friends. You and your best friend are soul allies, walking this path of mirrors and protecting one another. Okay, now this karmic's trying to run away and escape because, like I said, you're a star. You're born to shine. You have natural beauty, and they can never be you. Okay, true beauty is timeless, just like you. So stay graceful, stay you. Okay, they did a science experiment on you illegally. Lawsuit. Yeah, these are the false flags of this event. That's why this cancer keep trying to run up on you because of this terrorism. Yeah, and then his main female, she's a caregiver and a medical staff. Okay, and there was a burial in the cemetery. That's the reason why they kept going to the cemetery because it was a car accident. Yeah, a bad car accident. Somebody passed away. That's the reason why Showtime for these clowns. Yeah, the clown hotel. The show is fake, but the clowns are real. Grab your popcorn and enjoy this show. There was a collapsed building here. Tower moment. Okay. Yeah, that's why they outside. They was outside in the open. Yeah, very dramatic drama acting here. Yeah, down the rabbit hole they go. Yeah, she been cleaning up using gloves and this cloth. This official person. Got a cloth in his hand. Yeah, and they've been running to this church. There's a church involved. That's where they run to, where they have anxiety and they scared. Okay, it could be a church by you. There's a church there. Okay, that's the church they run to because they're toxic. Okay, yeah, you're hired and you have the job. This is why you on high vibes, high priestess energy here, and they ass got cut out. Yeah, you have psychic abilities. If not, Amber Rose is telling you. Okay, that they started a political disaster. Yeah, because he came from the White House, the civil servant. Okay, this is why it's a top secret stamped. Yeah, he was the one traveling on the road. He went the wrong way. They said go back. Yeah, they got it wrong though. Yeah, and his ass got fired and put out for starting this fire. Okay, they faked the death to get this new life. Yeah, this official person. Yeah, that's why it's top secret. Yeah, it's Virgo or whoever. Yeah, Virgo. So for some of you, you're not from here. This is why you blending in, but your soul knows this world is not your home. You're gonna receive these gifts. Okay, they're gonna get charged with abuse and neglect. Okay, they're a liar. They cannot tell the truth. Okay, about your struggle. Yeah, and why your hands is tied in this situation. Yeah, fuck the devil. He's pissed because his time is up. The world is finally awakening from a long, dark slumber, breaking free from the chains of illusion and fear. Yeah, you breaking away from these fucks. That's why they spying on you. Okay. Yeah, this grandparent, this elder. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason why they've been sending off for gifts and packages. You can have a gift or a package. Yeah, this fake teeth. Yeah, this is why you're frozen and preserved. Yeah, you're alive because you was poisoned through a death spirit, undeniable attraction here, and they still living on your private property, on your private property. Yeah, because you have the portal, the 5D power supply. Yeah, this is warning news. Okay, this will be on the news. Yeah, dismemberment. They chopped up a body and he put it in a bag. Yeah, he did. And he disposed of the bag. It was a real bad smell. And then what's hiding and missing is a key. And this is why they've been hiding and missing, staying in a hotel, a motel. Okay? Yeah. You can have home and safety. You can be at home and safety. Because I told you it was a murder and a stabbing. It was his main female energy here. Yeah. She was the one that was over there where it say, do not enter, no. Okay? Along with these construction workers, is by some construction with these construction workers where they work at. Okay? And it's the school teacher that's involved. Okay? She know you telling the truth. We're gonna draw the line on the lies. The guilt is pointing towards them. Okay? They've been pointing the finger at you because they false, lying. He's a fake king. This tourist, this military commander, they all false. Virgo. Yeah. Yeah, I told you the kids was involved talking about they having a birthday party. What the hell that got to do with you? Wolf in sheep clothing. This is the one, he got high blood pressure. He got to go to the doctor office, doctor visit, okay? And she's a nurse. Yeah, they found the paper trail that they left behind on the floor. That's how the FBI solved the case. Yeah, they found out it is revenge. That's the reason why they were setting up a meeting to plot revenge on you. Yeah, in your neighborhood, in the neighborhood. These are some evil demons that's been embezzling your money, keeping this a secret. Okay. Yeah, So do this look like Pee Wee Herman? They want to play house, playing in your face. Yeah, stop playing around. Yes, you got so many people that got their thumbs up. This is the truth. Yeah, you could be a celebrity. Yeah, it's this karmic with this big ass ego that's causing delays. Yeah, on a construction road. Yeah, she was the one on that flight, that air travel. They were all there. That's the reason why she's sad and emotional because she knows you're affluent, you have wealth, and you are upper class like the Rose. Okay, and they create an optical illusion, broken hearted, going through sadness. Sadness is a part of losing something or someone, but with time, the heart can heal and find peace, and that's what you did for some of you. Okay, yeah, you could be going through a breakup, a divorce, or a separation. Yeah, this is dealing with your bloodline, your family lineage, okay? And this dude, he was trying to run and hide. He was hiding inside of a box. He was hiding inside of a box, crunched up in there. Yeah, because imprisonment. Oh, he got locked up or in the holding cell. He got booked. Yeah, he got booked in because they said follow the money. And yeah, they was on the crime scene. So you getting justice and they getting karma. Yeah, grief is the teacher. It's this teacher. Yeah, no one invites. Yet its lessons stay the longest. Yeah, yeah. Yet its lessons stay the longest. Honor the pain, but don't let it define you. Okay. Yeah, they was over there by the water. This corruption, money bribes, giving out money bribes with your money, caused a conspiracy theory. Yeah, this is confirmed here. Yeah, this is a confession that they making a deal here. Okay, they was doing death magic, poisoning you. It's this tarot reader Tiara. That's why she was flipping cards. Yeah, trying to use mind control. Yeah, that's why they send out a warning alarm every day. They do this. Okay, their obsession. Yeah, this is why they've been avoiding you. Can't let go. Infatuation. A surprise visit. Yeah, because yeah, from this military commander, because he's in the military, he was in a military operations. Yeah, that's why he said not yet. Yeah, because he the one who signed that contract, that paperwork, and he was the one in a phone booth, talking on that phone, communicating on that phone. Yeah, about that grandmother. For some of you, you have a passed away grandmother that's made you a chosen one. That's where you get your ancestor gift from. There's signs of a curse, black candles, the plant, the poisoning, the voodoo doll, the rituals, the bowls. They're going to get charged with treasoning for having your money locked up and trying to keep you trapped in fear. Yeah, some of you, you fear your family or your family fear you, okay? Because, yeah, your family got you in fear because they was playing with the government. And like I said, you good and correct on this. If not, Amber Rose is telling you because it's God. This is why you have a high level power, okay? And you got that poker face. Yeah, it's these three karmic friends: sister, ex-wife, and Tiara, the online reader. Yeah, they try to keep you trapped. You have your freedom, but they put you in debt. Now they gonna be in debt. Yeah, so create a vision board. Your thoughts are creating your reality fast. That's why it's acceleration moment. That's why they having troubles here because he's using a digital phone device. The devil is the Fed agent being sneaky. Yeah. So for some of you, my love is coming soon. Okay. Yeah, it's this con man that keep trying to that stand on your back. This tourist, this cricket Fed agent. Yeah, time is up. Too late. Too many chances. Okay. Yeah, they sitting back fantasizing, creating illusion with many options. Sitting here, he's a supplier, this Fed agent. Yeah. That's why they got legal proceedings. Yeah, because it's a pattern repetition here. They cause this natural disaster and it's unavoidable. Okay? Yeah, that's why they did a DNA illegally. That's a charge for the distraction. Okay? To get this charge. Yeah, that's the reason why this